runners will put toe to leather and we'll get started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Taylor has it. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and they force the incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. At the 45 on his way. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Connection to the right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Gets it out fast. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. The Seminoles trying to cash it in on 1st and goal.
Yeah, this is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason.
Trying to get it in. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Taking a shot on the first play. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB first and then a little bit.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
Oh, what a great play by the defense. Listen, that's why he plays defense. Yes, I get it. I get the jokes. Defensive guys can't catch real well. But the offense, they caught a big-time break right there. That could have been...
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. And the Roadrunners with the 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He wants to change this route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Right down the middle. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
And how about that? That's already the third target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early.
Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last one.
And the ball slipped out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got some room to run. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And they turn it into a defensive score.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking downfield on first down. He's looking deep. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. This guy hoping to join that long line of big playmakers for Florida State, whether it's Rashad Green, Kez McCorvey, or, of course, the great Peter Warrick.
Finding those guys on the outside with game-breaking speed that you can build your offense around, that you know you can consistently throw the football, get Doak Campbell Stadium rocking, get everybody excited about Florida State.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
To the air. It's Barnett. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And that's his second big play for this defense. Man, he does such a great job locking into the quarterback, breaking on the football. 2 interceptions already in the first quarter.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Makes the catch. It's Franklin. It's a seam wide open. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
And this defense is going to
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Florida State Seminoles. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
UTSA takes over and the offense ready to hit the field. There's certainly room for improvement after that scoreless first-half stalemate.
Yeah, we've set offense back 30 years in that first half, but we've got a whole new half to play here. So why not come out on this first drive, make a statement, and finally get us back into the age of contemporary college football?
You sound very discouraged as I sound encouraged. That's great defense. Phenomenal defense in the first half. Who doesn't love a 0-0 halftime game?
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
It's so important to start the second half with a lot of momentum. You call a nice shot play early. The quarterback's dialed in, finds the open target, throws a strike. Nice way to build some confidence early here in the second half.
Fires to the right. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Direct snap. It's Coleman. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, UTSA! And that one will give him the lead.
Well, it's been a defensive war this entire game. You're wondering who can break through. Give this offense a lot of credit. It has not been easy, but they've been physical. They did a really nice job, I think, with play calling there and setting things up. And finally, someone is able to get on the board.
He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and they now lead by 8. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Mateer. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Taking it the other way. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Roadrunners. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
Oof, and after that pick 6, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There is tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
Pressure coming. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Let's see what they've got on second down. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. Defense more than happy to take that free yardage. They'll line up for a second down play. Trying play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. He'll do it himself. Finds a crease at the 20. He's loose. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down.
Man, third and long, and this defense is thinking pass, pass, pass. Offense, nice job. They sneak a run in there, kind of catch them off guard. Quarterback keeps the football, gets some yardage, and now makes this fourth down more manageable.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Yeah, defensively, this is beautiful. You want them to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stops. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense again with a chance to salt this away here in the second half.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Grab near the marker is Franklin. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Remember to play like a champion. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
UTSA takes over and the offense ready to hit the field. Not a lot of offense, in fact, no offense in terms of scoring there in the first half.
You got to give the defense credit on both sides. They've been physical. They've been making plays. So now, which of these offenses can break the tie? It's not going to be easy, but for this offense now taking the ball here first in the second half, they've got to get something going.
Finally giving the defense some credit. How did that feel coming out of your mouth? Did it hurt? Like, did you not like to say that? It sounded painful.
I just threw up in my mouth.
Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. Touchdown, UTSA! They take the lead with the 6.
And finally, somebody gets on the scoreboard. A first half of no points, 0-0. Now in the third quarter. Sometimes when you get that rhythm and that offense rolling, sometimes it's hard to stop. So let's see if this is a trendsetter. Let's see if this starts the offensive momentum.
Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Timeout called by the defense, perhaps trying to get in a better alignment to stop this 2-point conversion attempt. Looking for a man. It's Kim. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to go up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
You got to love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now. And you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now third down, you know they're going to be pinning their...
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Nice pickup on the...
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Take it away, broadcast team.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Back to pass, it's Horvath. Finds his tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Rainbow Warriors need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Tie game here early in the second half, and offensively you're hoping to get something going, but after that incompletion it kind of kills all of your momentum. This quarterback is really going to have to lock in here for the rest of this game if they're going to win.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Oh, he dropped it, just didn't work it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Walker. Wildcat look didn't get much, picked up a few on that one.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you can...
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Hawaii. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
How about a game-changing play for this defense, stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing a unique team put together just for this situation. Let's toss it to our guys in the booth for the call.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Has to uncork this one off his back foot. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
I don't know, guys. The way this game's going, the defensive tug-of-war this has been, that might be enough right there. Points have been difficult to come by, but the offense found a way to get it done. Really nice job of execution there on that drive.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Walker. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Looking deep. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man, just he catches the football and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Makes the grab. It's Walker.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Fires to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping to run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got it! They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
How about that drive they just put together to tie this football game up? That is exactly what we talked about in the half. Like, coaches circled them up. First drive, set the tone, tie this ball game up. That is great execution out of halftime.
Yeah, David, it looked like they really had a good plan, too. Obviously made some adjustments there at halftime, things that they would come out and try to attack this defense with, and it looks like they found something here, and that is a perfect way to start the second half. Now an opportunity here to take the lead.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Knight. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They finally get him on the ground, and he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Scarlet Knights moving quickly to the line. To the air on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Wide receiver going in motion. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Grabbed behind the line, it's Amos. There he goes! And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking downfield on first down. He rifles one deep down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. There he goes.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Pulls it in. It's Williams. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Offense in a bunch formation. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Unloads to the right. He's got an open man. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
It's just a really nice throw. Really good touch towards the sideline on that corner route. And the receiver does a nice job catching the football and immediately getting up the field, getting in the end zone for the big touchdown.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. He wants to throw it. He's in there for the deuce, and they extend the lead to 10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. Final play of the quarter coming. Back to throw, it's Knight. Going for the big play. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He's got it. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The Scarlet Knights headed quickly to the line. Throwing right. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
And this offense is going to have to do more of this, right? They're going to have to be aggressive, attack the sidelines. They're going to need some big plays, trailing late in this football game, but they've also got to be smart and be mindful of the clock.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Quick completion on the out. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the grab. It's Moore. The Roadrunners have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
He spins that thing down the middle. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
With the catch, it's Robinson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. Fights off a defender. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Roadrunners are rolling down the field. Fires to the middle. And his throw is incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got the quick pass. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. The Roadrunners come to the line with a new set of downs. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Love the coverage on the back end. The defenders staying right by the receiver, the intended target. And as a result, that ball's incomplete.
He finds a soft spot in the middle. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Today's game in football, it's about getting your speedsters in space. Why? Because you let them do the rest. You get them the football quickly, let them break tackles. You see so many times them making plays after the catch. So hard to...
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, UTSA! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now It's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the fourth. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Knight. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got it, first down and more. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. He's going up top here late in the game. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Back to throw, it's Knight. Looking to buy time. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Well, this situation in the game, trailing with not a lot of time left, I understand going to the sideline to try and save clock, but you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. Don't be afraid to use those. You can attack the middle of the field, use the timeouts to save the clock that way.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, honestly. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Makes a catch, first down and maybe a lot more. Touchdown, Rutgers! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
They got the touchdown, guys, but I don't know if they're going to be able to even get a playoff after this onside kick attempt. If they recover it, they're going to have to do it super quick to give themselves a chance for the Hail Mary into the end zone to win.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Complete to the left. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Walker. Oh, a lot of space. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one.
Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Rebels of... Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Eagles of Eastern Michigan. Take it away, broadcast team.
Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Back to pass, it's Knight. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, this game really has turned into a defensive struggle, and both defenses right now are just absolutely dominating. That time, nice job using his pass rush moves, getting to the quarterback, and they just look like they cannot be blocked right now up front.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
You sort of get the feeling here in the second half with the game tied. It very easily could come down to which of these two quarterbacks has the football last. Bit of a blown opportunity there on 3rd down with that incompletion. This guy's going to have to lock in for the remainder of the game.
They got him for the sack, and now get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
Great job by the defense there. They were not caught off guard in that situation on the field. This offense might decide to go for it on 4th down. They're going to make the play. Their offense now takes over. And if I'm the play caller here, I am taking a shot. In a sudden change situation, let me see if I can throw one deep and make this team pay for not getting that 4th down.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Back to pass. The short hands, it's Robinson.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offense is really...
It's a running room. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's on target and complete. Touchdown, Roadrunners! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
I love it. Nice play call, nice design. Get the ball to your speedster and let him do the rest. Try to find a way to isolate guys and get matchups, and you did it with your running back. I mean, slash receiver there, and he did the rest.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Knight. Throws to the tight end. And they're not on the same page there.
Well, coming out in the second half, they knew they needed to throw the ball to have success, and they have not yet found a completion here in the 3rd quarter. This quarterback has got to be able to find...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Tennessee Volunteers. Good old Rocky Top. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
So here is the Tennessee offense. They'll open this third quarter with a run. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. He makes the catch. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. Using the quick game. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A 3rd down stop. Now to see what they do on 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Nestled just inside that right upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. Pulls in the deep ball. Finds some room. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
And that's the exact opposite of what this defense drew up in the locker room. You want to stop giving up explosive plays. You want to play deep, make the offense earn it. But play one, they put the ball in the air, down the field. DB can't make a play. Not only that, the run after the catch, a disastrous start for this defense.
Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Vols can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw on 3rd. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Touchdown, UTSA! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll leave it with him. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo.
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Nice read, nice break. Good job by the defender understanding that ball had some air underneath it. Takes advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Looking down the middle. On target to the left. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got...
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Clemson Tigers. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Wants to adjust the pattern. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got him downfield. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
That's caught. It's Walker. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
And now on second down for this offense. He wants to throw it again. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Throws to the wideout. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
And the Roadrunners are on the move. Now from inside the red zone. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but He plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Looking downfield, it's Crowder. He tries to take the top off. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking. And something's a little bit off. And I like the deep shot down the field. At least it was an interception. But they got to find a way in this O to manufacture some first downs and some passing yards because everything's been difficult today.
Back to pass on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That's caught. It's Gibson. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, he found a space on the right. Touchdown, Tigers. And that one will give them the lead.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle?
Well, that's an incompletion, and really poor accuracy by the quarterback there. When you're throwing the ball down the field, you don't need to make it perfect, but you do got to put it somewhere around your receiver. You got to give him an opportunity to go up and make a play for it.
With the catch, it's Robinson. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Quickly complete. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, mark it at the 47.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot. Get the ball out of your hands quick.
Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Clemson. The defense putting points on the board.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Penn State Nittany Lions. We are. Now to my guys in the booth, take it away.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. To the air on first down. Good timing on the quick out. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Roadrunners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give on the inside. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking downfield. He's got it. Turning it on. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Roadrunners. They take the lead with the 6. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Williams will pass. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. Got him, and nobody's close. Wide open spaces. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The extra point here would tie the game.
And what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Unloads to the wideout. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
On 4th down, going to the air. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. Great place to start for this offense. Williams looking for a man. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And back to the air on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. It's a seam wide open. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the 1st down.
The Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch so far in this game.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Penn State! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And he puts through the extra point. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Took just one play and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Ran through the tackle and he's got room to run. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone and they have their eyes on a score. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Here's a heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. He'll try to do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And the Roadrunners in the hurry up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. The offense cashing it in on that drive. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Williams will pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, he'll throw it. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! He got a step and just dusted the field.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That makes the score Penn State 21, UTSA 14.
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. He fires one deep over the middle. It's caught. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times.
Touchdown, UTSA! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the fourth. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Williams looking for a man. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Quickly to the tight end.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time, they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. This time on target. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The Roadrunners racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on third. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. He's got it in more than enough for a first down. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-goal situation from the 8. Gonna look downfield again. Under fire. Touchdown, Roadrunners. And they've moved out front here in the fourth. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Williams will pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time. Likely to... And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. So this offense can capitalize off the desperate fourth down attempt and failure, and they can pad their lead. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And the defense finally steps up, man. They've had a tough day down here near the goal line defending the pass. Like, he's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. Nice job on this play. Nice response. Try to get themselves back in the football game.
Here's the pressure. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. Williams looking for a man. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Coleman. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He wants a big play here late. Pulls it in on the right. Lots of room to run. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Penn State!
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to get behind the defense. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Backed up now, here's second and long.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
And that's a play the quarterback just has to throw it away. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute situation trailing the way they are. The clock's still running.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Stanford Cardinal. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. To the air, it's Underwood. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Going for the big play. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Stanford! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce.
Well, when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right matchup, and that time they did. It was the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, beat him to the outside, and that's about as easy as it can get.
Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man downfield. There he goes to the right. He's loose. He's at the 10. Touchdown, UTSA! He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone, and that ties the game at 8. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Throws to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10.
Well, I like the idea by the offensive play caller here, and you're trying to get aggressive. You're trying to find a chunk play, but that time, QB and receiver can't hook up.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Perry. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Just keeps slinging it. Here he goes breaking the pocket. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
Making side adjustments here. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Looking for more room. 10. Touchdown, Roadrunners. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
And that play happens because they blitz,
They get pressure, make the QB feel uncomfortable. He throws the ball up.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Clemson Tigers. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Walker. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Now on first down from the 40. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Walker. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
And running backs who can add to the passing game, they can be so dangerous because once they get the catch, they're operating in much more open space than they would be on a handoff. And it really also tests the linebackers' coverage ability and those DBs' tackling ability.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. That ball is intercepted at the goal line.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline because think about it. He's not going to throw back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Knight. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
What a great job by the defense, forcing a 3 and out. Beautiful job in coverage there. This is going to set up a punt and get them the football back in great field position.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. And the Roadrunners line it up with a 1st and goal. Might be changing the route. The snap sets up to throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Wants to go up top. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up 3rd down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back, play zone, and try to break on the ball?
It's as if there's a force field that's been keeping them out of the end zone and off the scoreboard. They'll try to change it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. What a mess. A delay of game on the 2-point conversion attempt. That just can't happen. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it's squarely
looking to take a shot. Snags it on the right. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This guy has the look of the next big play receiver at Clemson, in the vein of T. Higgins or Mike Williams.
Or DeAndre Hopkins or Sammy Watkins. I mean, the list is pretty lengthy of guys that are big, explosive, fast, and they can really win on the outside. And Clemson, as much as anybody, they're going to catch the ball, spit it to those guys, let them go make plays.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Penn State Nittany Lions. We are. Now to my guys in the booth, take it away.
Looking downfield on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Really nice discipline by that receiver against man coverage, because you know that throw is going to be contested with a defender in your back pocket. He fights back to the football. He fights through contact and shows really strong hands on the catch.
The Roadrunners will move the sticks with the first down. throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Under fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
The defense continues to have a great game. Both defenses has played well. These offenses are going to have to change something up, protect their quarterbacks a little bit better.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Complete downfield. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a 3rd down stop.
Now, 4th down.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Fourth down and 12 is 4-down territory for this offense. Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Got a man, it's Moore. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at the 1st down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Gets rid of it. The sure hands, it's Moore. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
Really good awareness defensively there, anticipating that jet sweep might be coming. They were excellent on the end of the line of scrimmage, able to stop him for a negative play.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, UTSA! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was a long drive. They needed to convert some specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it, with physicality. Punch him in the mouth, opening this game with a statement, and they got the early lead.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. 1st down from the 43. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Reed. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to...
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Golden Knights of UCF. Charge on. Now to my guys in the booth, take it away.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Man, those plays are frustrating on a defense. You get 3 stops and you force that fourth down, trying to get off the field, but the offense makes the play, gets the first down. It's almost like you got to kind of recalibrate, refocus. Forget that one. Let's do it again.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
The Knights had this offense rolling. Intercepted. Seems like no one can score. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
You know, quarterbacks have to be careful throwing over the middle of the field, especially when you're playing against a safety with this kind of range and this kind of football IQ. He was locked in on the QB, knew exactly where he was going with the ball. He was able to jump in front of it and pick it off.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on first down. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Well, the offense is trying to get aggressive. They're trying to hit the corner route, but it's better coverage on the back end by the defense knocking that one away.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. All wideouts, no backs. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. No good place for a turnover, but this one is particularly bad, and they've got it at the 20-yard line. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Fires left. Got it! And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis.
Touchdown, Knights! And that one will give them the lead. Why not double the try total and go for 2? When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. And the Roadrunners want to move quickly. Wants to throw on 1st down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Wide open downfield. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Once he got some room, it was over. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. He's going for the big play. He's got it on the left. He's loose. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, UCF! Play the analytics here, and you go for 2.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big 1st down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Might be looking to run. And to throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Walker. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Look out, he's got room. There he goes. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. So it's an 80-yard drive, and he finished things off with that 36-yarder for a score. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
Looking to throw on first down. Using his feet to buy time. And to get rid of it quickly.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Quickly complete. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Perry. Touchdown, Knights! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently, does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Man, that is one this QB is going to wish he had back. That receiver was so wide open. There was nobody even near him, and the quarterback somehow overthrew him.
Finds some fresh air. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Defense trying to take it back. Hits the accelerator to